Watching the Michael Beasley interview on the Club Shay Shay Podcast, it was really rough, man. Just seeing somebody be so vulnerable about the traumatic things that they've been through, and seeing how those have had an obvious effect on his life after that. It just made you want to hug the dude, man. Just try and be there for him. But, obviously we're strangers to him. And hopefully he does have people in his circle that can either build those bonds, deepen them, or can be some sort of outlet for him. So of course we may not have a Michael Beasley in our life, but how can you be that to the people around you? Because everybody needs support of some sort, and we need to be more compassionate at the very least. And to see people, he said, LeBron and Magic Johnson were laughing at him. Whether that was exactly true, I do not know. But how can we be better? Someone does come to you with struggles, or you see somebody going through something, let it not be your first reaction to just cast comedy at the situation, make light of it, make light of them. Because the saying goes, you don't know, until you walked in a day in somebody else's shoes. You may not know specifically that they're going through something, or know at all, but just extend that compassion regardless. And let not, making jokes at their behest be your first reaction. And look, I get it. Comedy lightens the mood, brings levity to certain situations, but there's a time and place for everything. And being able to read the situation, trying to, put yourself in other people's shoes, goes a long way, man. And even if they didn't, I'm sure LeBron and Magic, after seeing that interview, if they're human, if they have a heart beating in their chest, they felt something. They might even have tried to reach out to dude and, make amends, and or there might have even been offenses on their part, like I said. But what matters is just you caring about another person, reaching out, showing that, you just want the best for them, man. And man, I pray that the dude, he gets people around him, a group, individuals, people he can be vulnerable with, so he doesn't have to be, feel driven to hold everything in, to just only be self-reliant. Because like I said, everybody needs somebody or people. And if you have that, man, I have people in my life that I can, share anything, with, and it saved me at times. It's been such a boon that I don't have to go through my struggles and put on just a brave face and just be in this thing alone. Because life is about relationships, man. About the people next to you, the people around you, even the people you just casually interact with, man. It's the slightest, hint of connection, human connection, can be the difference between, you teetering off the edge, or you going through a make or break situation and dealing with it, processing it, not running away from it, facing it earnestly the right way. I think it's like the butterfly effect. There's one little, action here can create a, tsunami here in your life here, where for good or for bad. The cascading effect can't be underestimated. So I ask that you extend that compassion to those around you. Even those that, we may find ourselves at odds with at times. We, like I said, earnestly have no idea what is going on that side. What issues they may be dealing with that they haven't confronted, that they're not even aware of, or things that could even be trauma they're holding on to. Kind of like Michael Beasley. Just saw that he did an interview with the Pivot podcast 4 years ago, and he broke down in that one, and then he breaks down in this one, this past week or last week. It's just tragic to see that, to a certain extent, he's stuck in those moments. And like I said, similar things, but December 2011 to like early 2012, had like 5 people I know passed away, and it's like one after another, after another, after another, after another, and it just destroyed me. Like, I already was gone after the first one, but all the ones after that just sent me to a further spiral. And you just left floating in the abyss, adrift at sea with no anchor. Nothing. Just wallowing in a sea of pain. It's a horrible place to be, man. And like, thankfully, like I said, I've come out of that, and those things irrevocably change you. And without like reasons to forge forward, like, even if you don't, like some people, they take a certain way out, they take their own lives. If you just keep forging, forward aimlessly, you become just a zombie, man. A living, walking dead. Just waiting for that expiration date to pass. Or you're aware of it, and then you said, carrying that trauma forward. It's just no way to live. Yeah, so being a man, you have to deal with certain things, and there might be periods where you have to just stand and fight and endure for a time, but it can't be forever. That can't be the mode that you're stuck in. You're not meant to be in fight mode for the duration of years, a good chunk of your life. There'll be battles here and there, on some scale, but you got to be able to have a go-to. If you're a QB, you got to have a receiver. Like, otherwise, it's just too difficult to make progress. It's not impossible, but human beings, we're relational creatures. We're meant to be in relation with, with others, community, whatever that may look like. So, Michael Beasley, I hope he is able to get back on track and to learn to be able to fix certain problems that he has, and to be able to be vulnerable and to find outlets to the things that he's lacking. Because otherwise, man, it's just Terrible way to live. Terrible way to walk out your days. Because he's got, holes in his heart. Get those, fixed, repaired, and find out how to get the tools to deal. I mean, I'm just rambling here, but hopefully you can be that person to that Michael Beasley in your life. But hey, just wishful thinking.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Centron Anime, Centron Life, or Centron Laughs, or other social media.